Hi, if anybody's here. It's a little dark in here, you can't see me. Hi. We got some people on the line now. If you could in the chat say who you are and where you're from. You see the chat on the side. Let me pull up my chat so I can see it. You want to start in just a second. I'm going to give. Oh, yeah. Understand the game. Okay. Hi, digital product designer. We got to chat later. I want to get into product design. Okay. Jennifer, where are you from? We're going to start in like 1 minute. Okay. So and Yusuf, you can catch the replay later too. So understand the game is going on. A lot of people are talking about where they're going to meet up to watch the game. Maryland. All right. Got a lot of people on the East Coast over there. Okay. So let me go ahead and share my screen. It is 7:04 and I don't want to keep you all waiting. So go ahead and share my entire screen. Okay. All right. So make sure you can see my screen. Yep, you can. Okay, so my name is Maisha Williamson, and welcome to the Do-It-Yourself website workshop. Thank you for joining us, and you will be getting a replay, but it really helps to learn live, so you can ask questions, we can speak back and forth, and we can learn interactively. So a little bit about me. My name is Maisha Jahan, trained as a mechanical engineer, self-taught software engineer. And my passion is to use technology-based solutions to increase gender and socioeconomic diversity in science and technology. I have an online educational platform for girls and women to learn math and technology. And hopefully they will fall in love like I have. I have created an organization called STEM Girl Academy, and our mission is to help women overcome the anxiety of STEM by putting them in educational settings for women by women. We believe that women role models inspire an interest in STEM careers. So basically, I hold classes in Chicago and Detroit for coding for middle school and high school girls, and they're all taught by women coders. Okay, and this workshop is for you if you are a small business owner, a person with a personal brand, or you need a website and you wanted to do it yourself. So is everyone on the call? Do you fit in that category? Yes or no? What you will learn in this webinar. You will learn the tools you need before you start building your website. I didn't change the things. The tools you need before you start to build your website, um, and why I'm doing this webinar. I see so many people wasting money with ad products or things they don't need. It's like going to the mechanic and not knowing anything about cars. Like they can take you for all your money. So it's good to learn the basics, even if you contract out building your website, so you know what's a reasonable price for things and what you want done. How did I get into web design? Someone asked me since I was an engineer, could I build them a website for them? I was like, no, I'm not that type of engineer. They were like, they have a $5,000 budget. I was like, I will build that website for you. I got more referrals for building websites. I kept passing them on to a friend and he would give me a cut. I started to learn to do things myself with WordPress and HTML, and I became pretty obsessed with learning these things. I became so obsessed that I thought everyone should know this. So I've been teaching web development for 2 years and kind of teaching myself, mostly freelance web development. So here's some terms we need to know. Domain. A domain our computers use numbers called IP addresses to contact each other, much like you use a phone number to dial a person-specific phone. Domain names on the internet are much like entries in a phone book. The phone book tells people looking for a business what the entries are, just as domains tell people that a domain is hosted on a server. It's like having an address for your house so people can find it. When you have the address, it doesn't mean you own the land to build on it yet. It just means you own the address. So a lot of times when I'm building websites, I ask people, do you have your domain and hosting? They're like, yeah, I have my domain and hosting. And really, they only have the domain. They only own the name. So only owning the name is like just owning the address without owning the land. You can't really do anything with that. But having the address points you to where you need to go, right? That's the domain. So then we have hosting. Hosting is, and I'm missing a slide, but hosting is where our website lives. Hosting is the land that our website lives on, okay? So hosting you would get from different companies. You heard of GoDaddy. I use HostGator or Bluehost. But hosting is the land where you build your website. Your domain is pointing to your hosting site. Um, Once you have the domain and the hosting, you can start to build your website on top of that hosting. Okay. So here are some options for hosting. HostGator, what I use the most, what I use for all my sites. Easy to control, web panel. They have a free Weebly site builder, which you're not going to use, but it's okay. Unlimited disk space, emails, bandwidth on all plans. No contract required, and a 45-day money-back guarantee. You can pay month to month if you want. You can pay 2 years in advance. I prefer to pay 2 years in advance if I know I'm going to be using it. Their customer service has gotten way better. Like you get a response in 3 minutes instead of 45 minutes. They have amazing chat and phone service for help. Like if I chat with them, they'll send me a transcript of everything we talked about so I can work through that problem myself next time. I can host unlimited domains on my baby plan. I have about 12 domains, my dad, friend, 3 of mine on one plan. So I really like that. Bluehost, super modern hardware and free domain included. Unlimited disk space, emails, and transfers. One-on-one training available. They have like a lot of educational videos, so it's really cool. And they have 24/7 in-house support and a help center with video tutorials. You can save 40% by using my link that I will email out to everyone. And everyone has heard of GoDaddy. I absolutely hate GoDaddy. It is the worst when I build websites for people. It's at the point where I will not build a site if it's hosted on GoDaddy. They charge for everything. Everything's a la carte. Let's go back to HostGator. Remember, I said it, unlimited disk space, emails, and bandwidth on all plans. Every time you want to upgrade your disk space, your emails, you want to have more emails, you have to pay more with GoDaddy. So that price that they give you is just like a starter price for really basic stuff. Everything is like a la carte you have to add on to that. It's really annoying. Um, don't let the slick marketing and 99-cent domains fool you. The prices, I just really don't care for. And people usually have questions after I say that. Okay. Any questions about that? Okay, so the difference between Wix, Weebly, and WordPress. Do you want to pay more up front or pay more over the lifetime of the website? Okay, so let's compare Wix and Weebly. So Wix is a public company that owns a drag and drop website builder. Let's pull Wix up, Wix.com. And all of these have gotten way better even from when I first started doing these presentations. But I just want to talk about them because people ask so much about them. There's a lot of things like Wix and Weebly too. You want to know what I think about them? I think the same thing. So Wix looks a lot better than it used to. Like it's really solid, easy to use, situation, easy to make your website look pretty good. Let's look at the pricing. So the pricing is free. You don't want to use free because you can't use your own domain. But starter is $8 a month. Google Ads Pro for groups and organizations. So they have drag and drop, no Weebly ads, connect your domain, SL security, advanced site stats. So you have to pay $12 a month if you want videos, 100 member site search, password protections, unlimited storage, no Weebly ads. So if you want to do membership registration or membership site, $25 a month. So like if you want to run a store, there's more. So a little a la carte, but it makes it really simple. Wix is going to be a very similar situation, honestly, as Weebly. Weebly has less templates, but lets you make code modifications. Wix does not let you make code modifications. If you don't know any code, you don't want to deal with that anyway. But Weebly is more customizable. Wix is not. So let's compare WordPress.com and WordPress.org. Any questions? Questions? Drop questions in the chat and I'll be checking periodically. So WordPress.com and WordPress.org. A lot of people get confused here. I'm going to cross those out because you're not going to use them. I don't want you to use Wix or Weebly. A lot of people get confused with the WordPress.com and WordPress.org. WordPress.com, you can build a free website hosted website on the WordPress platform. This comes with limitations and extra costs for add-ons. For WordPress.org, this is a content management system or software that provides you the ability to make your own website and have like more control over it. Now, I've just been informed that WordPress.org has their own hosting. You don't want to do WordPress.com because it's a free website builder similar to Wix.com that doesn't allow you to customize or anything. It's very, very limited. WordPress.org, let's go to WordPress.org, is a software that lets you edit your website. So now they have hosting. If you get hosting from WordPress.org, no, they suggest Bluehost. So WordPress.org. This is what it looks like. This is the site you want to use. I'll show you how to use that site. Any questions? Because people get confused there. How we doing? All good so far? So this is how people get a little frustrated with using WordPress.org. When I suggested you download it to your hosting that you have and you use it to edit, but it takes a bit of a learning curve more than Wix or Weebly. So what I suggest to people and what I use on my websites to make my websites drag and drop and very simple, I use a plugin, which is something you plug into WordPress called Divi by Elegant Themes. And this allows me to make websites in a drag and drop way, similar to Wix or Weebly. Makes it much, much more simple. Okay. And then what I do is I use things called themes or templates to make the web design process easier. If I am doing a design for a client, I will try to find a template in that business. So it might look similar to what they want, and just edit it and change it to fit their design. Okay. So one of my favorite um, templates that I use is called Ventura Divi Child Theme. Let's see if we can find that. It's on the Elegant Marketplace. So Elegant Marketplace has a lot of child themes that you can plug in and edit to customize to your site. Okay. So what was that? Ventura. Ventura. Okay, here we go. So this is a really cool one. It's $197, but I think it's worth it if you like it. We can view the demo. So this is how the site is going to look, right? But you edit it to fit whatever you want. So you put whatever you want on it. So header image, you can change things, you can change the colors, you can change the pictures, like you can change everything. So it's pretty cool. Way to change. And now that I'm looking at this, I just looked at Maddie James. I like her, Maddiology. It looks like she used this theme. And so look how much you can change it. So this is, you can edit it to make it your own. Okay. All right. So let's go back to the presentation. So what is a Divi Child theme? They are pre-made layouts for a lot of users that make making websites easier. A WordPress child theme is a WordPress theme that inherits its functionality from another WordPress theme, the parent theme. So the parent theme is the Divi theme that I showed you. Child themes are often used when you want to customize or tweak an existing WordPress theme without losing the ability to upgrade them. So a place where you can get a lot of child themes are DiviThemeExamples.com. Don't worry, I will send you class notes. We all good? Okay. Divi Child themes. So that's where you get a lot of themes. You can search there. That's where I find them. Another theme I like is the Flourish Child theme by B Superfly. So B Superfly.com. And they have really amazing themes here that really stand out. I really enjoy them. So I will send you a link to get a discount on those as well. Okay. Where are the themes? Where are the themes? Okay, Flourish. Okay, so you change it and edit it to be what you want it to be. So I really like this. Theme. All right. So let's compare Shopify and Squarespace. Anyone heard of Shopify and Squarespace? These are two other website builders that people ask, like, which one should I use? So Shopify has 70 payment gateways, about 7 templates, and 160 premium themes. Squarespace has only 2 payment gateways, PayPal and Stripe, but PayPal and Stripe cover almost everything you need. So that's probably all you need. It's a little easier to use and over 60 templates with a beautiful interface. Squarespace is much easier to use than Shopify. Where would I use what? Uh, Squarespace, I would recommend Squarespace over Wix or Weebly. Like if you don't want to learn WordPress, you're crunched for time, I would use Squarespace over Wix or Weebly. Really simple, easy, good looking site, functional, without a lot of work. It's going to look like a Squarespace site, but hey, I mean, it works. If you just need like your web presence out there, like Squarespace is a good option. If you have a store with a lot of inventory, you will either use Shopify standalone or use a WordPress with a Shopify plugin. It's completely up to you. But if you have physical inventory, you absolutely want to use a Shopify site. Now, if you have digital downloads, Squarespace is completely fine. Let's check out WooCommerce versus Shopify, which is what a lot of people determine between. WordPress option is WooCommerce. So WooCommerce is a plugin, another thing that you can plug in back of WordPress. So you use these together. It's free. It's cheaper than Squarespace and Shopify. More website customization. You can do a lot more, especially if you know a little code or willing to learn a little code. Cons, higher learning curve than the other platforms. Shopify is really much more plug and play. And honestly, if you have a huge inventory, like really large, and a whole lot of customers, like physical inventory, I would strongly look at Shopify. Okay. Any other questions? Okay. So places for free pictures. Like pictures are very, very important, high quality pictures for a website. Okay. So you really want to make sure that you are getting really good pictures. One of my favorite places to get pictures is pixabay.com. Pixabay.com is a really good place to get pictures. Okay. Really high quality image. What's church people? Really high quality images, free to use how you want them. Um, you can type in studying. And you get these really cool pictures of studying. Just try different terms. Okay. So this is where we're going to get our pictures from. One of the places. One of my favorite picture editing sites is Canva. I use Canva for everything. I use it for social media. I use it to edit things. I use it to edit my pictures. I don't know how to use Photoshop, which I'm going to learn. But see, I did it to do the site for the image for this workshop, any social media flyers. I made a gratitude journal. I made a flyer. Anything I need to do, I do it in Canva. So that's what I use. And this is a must if you're going to make your own website. Another cool one is WordSwag. It's a phone app. It's pretty limited, but it gives you some pretty cool graphics. So I always suggest that too. The number one way to make a clean, stylish website is to copy. Look at websites you like and take elements of things you like from those websites. Okay. So, like I said, there's some websites I like. I like Maya Ellis's. So most websites have the same format, and you want to kind of follow this format. You have the header up front with the menu. The menu can be to the left, to the right, or to the center. She has the menu in the center. She has the logo in the middle. Some people have the logo on the left. She has the shopping cart on the left. Most people put the shopping cart on the right. That's fine. There's a big header image. If you have a personal brand, you probably want to put a picture in yourself. somewhere right around here. And she has some words and a picture, something you can, a call to action, something you can click and leave your information. She has where she's featured up here. She has some testimonies. You definitely want to um, have some testimonies on the page. She has like 3 sections on what are her main things here. And she has her contact information at the bottom. Very, very simple. If we want to look at the modern or the new website trends, we look at Apple. Apple has shopping cart to the right, menu up top, logo to the left, big giant hero image is what they call it. So just big, high quality image, different sections, bold, thick sections here. It used to have 3 sections at the bottom, and everybody was doing that, like 3 main sections. But now it has these big blocks, which is really interesting, which I think is similar to what we have here. So big, huge hero image here, and then blocks. This is the #1 requested site for women with personal brands. They really like Marie Folio, and they like go to her. Um, so this is an example of a site a lot of people like. Now, just know with a lot of these high quality images and branding and editing for the pictures, like this is not going to be a $1,500 site. It's going to be several $1,000s. A lot of people go like, oh, it's just a website. It's going to take you a little bit of time. She paid some money for this editing, for this brand work, to make it look a certain way, the branding and design. It takes some time to look like that, and it takes a little bit more effort. So you can think about elements you like of their site, right? See if you can find a template and put that into your site. Any questions so far? Four things your website needs to be a sales machine. So you need a way to capture visitor emails. You need a pop-up newsletter, sign up, and an opt-in bar slide in. So like she has a way to capture emails here, right? Sign up. You definitely need that. Some type of way to capture emails, so when people come to your site, you want them to get your information or leave their information so you can contact them later, right? If they come, you want them to be able, if they don't come back, you want them to still remember you. So you need to make it easy for people to contact and follow you. You need to have easy to find social media handles and easy to find contact information. I like that hers is right at the bottom. Email me, book a call. Let's see, Apple, I think they have their social media at the bottom. I don't know. Most people put their social media at the bottom. Connect with us here. Contact. Stay informed of the latest courses. Keep your email here. So need to have something like that. All right. Make it easy for people to buy something. Make it simple to buy something. Make it easy to share with a friend or social network. Make it easy to share blog posts. The elegant themes with Divi has a really good Monarch plugin that makes it easy to share. Okay. So like, let's go to her blog. Let's see how her blog is. So you want to have some kind of sharing mechanism on your blog. She doesn't. I think my blog is down, but you want to have like some kind of sharing button. So if people really like your blog, they can share it very easily. And Monarch does that. You want to have testimonials on every page. It builds your brand credibility, and people don't look at the testimonial page. They don't go to your testimonial page, but you want every page to be sprinkled with testimonials so that when they see your site and they're reading, they think, you're a good person and you know what you're doing because they can like see testimonials through your site. So let's see if I can find. Site I tried to put testimonials on every site that I built for her. She changes up some things on here. So big hero image. You can scroll down, and she has some images from her business, and she has love notes or testimonials just sprinkled throughout the site. And then she has a page of testimonials. But try to sprinkle testimonials throughout the site. Okay. So other tech tools to make business easier, Acuity scheduling. I use Acuity to schedule tutoring appointments. So if I have tutoring appointments, people can go here, make an appointment on my website. It gives them all the information, quizzes, paperwork that I need them to fill out before we have an appointment. All of that makes it real simple. Saves back and forth emails, make it really easy. I love it. So then we have teachable.com and Thinkific. These are two sites where you can create courses. Like if you want to create a course, online course, a video course, you can use these sites to create that course. MailChimp must have something like MailChimp to send emails to your customer base. So you want to make sure that you're sending newsletters or you're constantly in contact with your customer base, okay? So MailChimp is a great tool for that. So we went through this really quickly. Do we have any questions about everything we've said? Any more information anyone needs? No? No questions? Well, that's all I wanted to share with you for now. I will send out a recap of the video and everything I went through. And I hope this was helpful. I hope it helped you out and I hope you learned a lot. And thank you for taking the time with me. What site would you suggest is best for a landing page? So, like, if you just want to do a landing page and that's it, you don't want a full site, maybe I would do, I forgot the name of it, landing pages. If you just want to do a landing page and that's it, I would do, what is the landing page I use? Maker. I forget. Jeez. But the thing is, I use Divi for landing page. So Divi has a landing page template already built into the software or like makes landing page for you. But if you want a landing page and not a website, I would use best landing page creator. I forget the name of it. So it's like Lead Pages. That's what it's called. I would use Lead Pages. If you just want a landing page, they convert great. It's very simple. It's not super cheap, but they're very, very effective in making landing pages, and they have templates. I think their pricing is $40 a month. You get a free trial. So go ahead and do that free trial. But $40 a month for landing pages. You can get weekly calls, email support, $100 in Google AdWords credit, which is really cool. 160 free templates, and you can try. It's just optimized for landing pages. So Lead Pages is really, really good for that. So you can preview this template, for example. It's just a landing page. $40 a month. Yeah, it is low key expensive. Can I send it to all the RSVP emails, please? Oh yeah, I can send it. It is low key expensive. It's optimized for conversions and sales pages and things like that. What I would do is look at lead page templates and use Divi to kind of make your own landing page. That's what I've been doing lately. But lead pages does make it a little bit simpler. If I wouldn't start using it until you have some income coming in. Honestly, like low key, you know what I use as a landing page? As you all saw, Eventbrite. Eventbrite makes really cool landing pages. And if you're having like an event or online situation, I'm trying to view my landing page. Like this works as a landing page. Right? I mean, all the information there. Like if you are bootstrapping and brand new, it works. Any other questions? What are your businesses? So we can think of like what tools would be best used for those businesses. Okay. All this good information. Yep. Anyone want a deeper dive than this? I'm gonna send a video out. I'm gonna redo the video. I have a lot more information I want to share with you, and I'm gonna send it out to you all with all the links and all the notes and everything like that. So I will send that out to you. So did you like why are we here today? Did you want to simply create a beautiful website in the fast amount of time? You don't know where to start and you don't even know what to Google. So I hope I gave you some information that can help you on that process. And you still may be wondering, how do I put all these pieces together, like step by step? What do I do? Right? So you have two options, of course. You can Google everything, piece all of this information yourself. I gave you all the tools you need, every single one. I'll send you the notes. Or you can be strategic and have me give you the step-by-step guide on how to save time and what to Google. So, of course, I have a class, the Do-It-Yourself website in a weekend class. So it's everything you need to know to get your small business website up and running in a weekend. So I gave you all the tools. This website in a weekend class, what this does is it shows you me building a website step by step, and I recorded every step from buying the hosting, everything like that. Installing Divi, installing WordPress. This is for WordPress. So if that's the platform that you want to use, this is a platform that I highly suggest for most businesses if you're going to be around for a while to use WordPress. So it's the absolute fastest way to get your clean and beautiful website up and running in a weekend. In this workshop, you'll get how to set up domain and hosting, how to edit your website easy, how to use graphics for free, and to make and edit web graphics. How do you make your website look clean, elegant, and professional? And how to save thousands of dollars by building your website yourself. So what you will build, a clean, elegant, and professional, fully functional website in one weekend. Total value of the website is $25,000 to $35,000, the website that you will build yourself, okay? Total investment, $100 for the workshop recording, $60 for hosting and domain, $90 at the most for the Divi builder, and $75 optional for a premium theme. So it's $329 to build a $2,500 website yourself. All right. So the normal price for this class is $100. but I'm giving this class away for $50 Tuesday night if you buy by Tuesday night. Now, mind you, Divi has made a lot of updates, so I'll be adding a lot of updated content to this course. And when you buy this course, you'll have access to it forever. I will be updating it every couple of months with new techniques and new lessons, and you will always have access, because in a couple months you're going to need to redo and update your website, or like in a year, to make sure that your website is still current. So in bonus, you get a free 30-minute website consultation for people who purchase by midnight tonight. Now, people have used this consultation before they've even had a website. That's not really helpful. You want to use this consultation when you've already started to build your website and you have questions, okay? I can help you edit and change some stuff. So this is where you buy, Maisha.com/product, do yourself website. But Maisha, I still don't want to do this. Can't you just build it for me? Because I always get that question. Like, there's a lot of information. I still don't want to do it. Of course I can build it for you. That's what I do. That is how I eat. So I can make it for you. Absolutely. Love your website, $1,200, 5 pages, hosting domain, premium templates, and I have 3 spots a month. Most people, to do exactly what I do, they charge $2,500, and I charge $1,200 to make it accessible to bootstrapping young entrepreneurs, or just bootstrapping entrepreneurs, period, because I know how it is. So if you have any questions, you can find me at Maisha Jahan on Facebook. I don't think anything is there. I don't really post Maisha Jahan. You can Instagram, stemgirls.net, and we're going to change this right now because I don't use that. MaishaJW@gmail.com. So contact me with any questions, and I will be emailing out all of these notes. Okay, so someone has a grant writing consulting company. So yeah, grant writing consulting. You definitely want to write blogs and stuff about grant writing, and it depends on what you want to do, but I would use like either this Ventura child theme or the other child theme I showed, something similar to this, and you can take out these sections. You don't need all these sections of grant writer. They are definitely real estate child themes. Property management company. So I don't know if you own your own or you are a consultant for another one. But Divi property real estate layout. There's definitely real estate layouts, and Divi has a lot of cool layouts. You can edit these to look however you want it. So yeah, see how this has a big header image, contact information, browse listings, register for free. Really, really cool. Just edit it to look how you want. And someone else. Okay, own your own. Awesome. My business called The Legal Move, 1 to 2 minute videos explaining legal concepts in plain English that affect the Black community. Okay, so what you want to do is either Teachable, which I prefer Teachable, or you still want WordPress just to have the landing page. Actually, you don't even need WordPress. Teachable, because you want to have these courses. You want to be able to load up videos, check Teachable out, the features that they have. I hold courses and videos on here. It's very, very dope. Or Thinkific is another site. It's optional. You can also do it on WordPress, but I just think those are really, really cool for hosting courses. Anybody else? Any questions before I close out? Thank you, ladies, for Thinkific. I don't like Thinkific. I mean, most people I don't like Thinkific. But it's kind of the same thing. You host courses. The thing that's cooler about Thinkific, which is annoying, like Thinkific, you get your money right away, like if you charge. Um, I think Teachable, you got to pay $30 a month maybe to get your money right away. But the transaction fee is higher on Thinkific. Why Teachable doesn't give you your money right away if people want refunds. So they hold it to a little while till past the refund period. Any other questions? All right. I think you all are doing dope things. And if you have any questions, let me know. I am going to re-record this video because I left some information out, but I'm going to re-record it on my own time and send it to you. I'm going to send you all the notes tonight. So I hope that you have found this helpful, and I hope you got some good information. And I can't wait to see your websites, ladies. All right. If there's no questions, have a good night.